Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night from a sound that you can barely hear, or seeing a shape that you can just make out in your doorframe? I've been collecting testimonies of people that have stood, or rather laid, face to face with this entity I've taken to calling the door peeper. Maybe it's not terribly creative, but it describes the thing pretty well. An encounter goes something like this. Sometime in the middle of the night, around 4 or 5 a.m., you'll hear a soft knock. 30 seconds later begins the creaking of the doorknob, or handle, or however the door to your bedroom opens. Very slowly, the door will open, as if what's behind it is trying its best to not wake you up. Makes me wonder just how many people sleep through the peeper's nightly visits and don't even know that it happened. When the door is opened sufficiently wide, the peeper will take a single step inside your room. He'll lean his slender, hairless body through the door frame and watch. That's all he'll do. For about 5 minutes, he'll watch you sleep, or cower in fear if you're awake. Occasionally, he'll whisper a word or two, so quiet that they can easily be mistaken for the wind. Then he'll leave. He seems to have no hostile intentions, at least not if left undisturbed. Once he closes the door, he'll continue to the other rooms in your house until he satisfied his curiosity by surveying each one of those for 5 minutes. Then he'll disappear as quickly as he appeared. He never comes back. Not the same house, not with the same people. A single visit is all you'll ever get. A once-in-a-lifetime experience, if you will. His visits are random, and those that have never seen him don't believe in the story. So there's very few peeper hunters out there. People aren't too keen on letting strangers camp out in their bedrooms for the possibility of some creature peering through their slightly ajar door early in the morning. Just one warning, though. To the braver sort among you. Don't turn on your light, or shine your phone in the direction of the door that you just heard creak. If you're up late and find yourself in a lit room, when you hear the single soft knock, immediately turn the lights out and step away from the door. Stand still for the 5 minutes it takes for him to leave. The peeper doesn't like being seen. I can't tell you what happens or what this thing actually looks like because I laid frozen in bed the day that it visited. 3 years ago, I too was woken up by the creaking of my door. Fighting against my sleep, my eyes half open, I tried to make out the figure that was standing in my door frame. By the time I properly woke up, my door had already closed again. Something inside me told me I shouldn't get up, to stay in bed and pull the covers over my head. I listened to that something. My father, however, did not. I heard his bare feet stomping on the tiled floor of the hallway towards the bathroom. He swung it open, turned on the light, and walked towards the toilet, when suddenly, even from my room, I could hear it. The soft knock on the bathroom door. My father sleepily mumbled, "Occupied." The door to the bathroom creaking open, and my dad's last words. "I said I never saw him again after. When I woke up the next morning, still clutching my sheets in fear, the light in the bathroom was still on. My mother asked me if I had heard my father leave for work. I told the truth. I heard him going to the bathroom, and then nothing after. It's been 3 years since, and the police have stopped searching for my father long ago. I don't know where he went. I've been trying to find him, but there's no way to know where the peeper will pop up next. Even if he did, what would I do? It's something I've spent a lot of time thinking on, but I just have no answer. Everyone else I've been able to find has similar testimonies. Each of their experiences slightly different. A different number of doors opened before he left. A different amount of time spent before the door closed. Different whispered words while he watches. Or a family member or pet taken and never returned. One thing is similar in all of their testimonies, however. One thing I haven't been able to find the meaning of. Everyone agrees that right before the Peeper closes the door to a bedroom, he whispers, "Not this one."